What's up, everyone? Doc Frame back again, and we're going to be reviewing Rough Justice 84. Let's get into it. All right, so we're going to be reviewing Rough Justice 84 today, which is a... What would you consider that, Odin? How would you describe this game?
Almost a board game.
Yeah, almost.
It's
Almost
like a board game. Yeah.
Definitely set in the 80s, hence the 84. Let me pull it up. I'm going to play some of the music. I love the music.
Music slaps.
Dude, I love the music. Just the atmosphere of this game, the art style, everything. I love it. Love everything about it. Let's just play through a minute. Yes. Very important disclaimer. Because there are some events in this game that might offend some snowflakes out there. And yes, I did say it like that. Okay, so I'm just going to let this play through back here. The first thing I want to talk about with this game is the style of games, not really my style. Like Odin said, it's probably closest to a board game with dice rolls, things like that. A lot of dialogue in this game, a lot of storytelling, which is the perfect type of game to do that with. I'm actually going to skip through this a bit. Here you can see your first interaction with anyone. A little bit of history is told here, kind of setting you up for the story, but I'm going to skip through. The artwork, like I said, it is awesome. Very 80s. It sticks to the theme. The colors, everything. Skip through a little bit more. Here's the map. This is another thing I thought was really cool.
The map was fucking cool.
This is really, really cool. Once again, sticking to the theme. It's like a wireframe city.
Neon.
Right?
Neon
city. I love it. Like I said, sticks to the theme all the way through. So, in the music. We'll play it again. Even on the map scene. You know, it's like... The theme's there. That's my favorite part about the game. That got me locked in. Then the story, like you're playing as, like you're managing a private agency, right?
Yeah.
And you hire agents to go do various work throughout the city. Odin, I'll let you, talk more about that if you want.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just like little tiny like quests, right? They have like a probability of success or failure. And these probabilities are based on the whatever agent you assign to go work that case, their individual stats. So you'll have, what are these? These are the security missions. So you'll have like a security stat. Some agents are better than others. And then it starts off super easy. You click, they have to drive across the city. Some of them are on time frames. I think all of them are actually on time frames.
Yeah.
So if that job's not completed in a certain time frame, you just miss out on that job.
Yeah, so if you look at like the shield over there on the left side of the screen, has the little white ring around it. It'll slowly tick away. That shows how much time you have left to actually do that job.
Yep. And then so once you arrive, you get a decision point, right? This decision point is also based on the individual stats and can determine different things that happen within each of these jobs or cases. Let's see. I'm trying to read, but it's extra small for me right now.
Oh, with this actual mission?
Yeah.
Are you reading it? Are you able to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're deciding to break them out or open the shutters, right? So let's see what Doc picked.
Well, I'll say this: neither one of them went with my current agent's strengths.
Yep.
So that was one part that really hurt me in this one. I actually failed this one because of that, which was a learning experience.
Yeah. So yeah, and you also have gear that can help you give you bonuses and different stats that you don't. Maybe this agent is not good at the intelligence stat, so they brings intel items. But boom, this is where he failed because he failed the rolls. And then like, can you fast forward to one of the, oh yeah, there's the shop mechanics. So you got different shops you can spend your hard-earned dollar bills, y'all, at for various different items. Like I said, that boost your stats and different things. You want to skip forward to a different mission?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah, I go straight to the...
Trying to get to more of the dice rolling.
Yeah, here we go.
Alright, so you get to eavesdrop or bust in on some motherfuckers.
And I chose to observe because of her abilities, her stats.
Yeah, perception stats 1.
Had a 50% chance of success.
Yep.
Failed, but I could spend energy to roll again.
Yep.
Took 1 energy, I re-rolled in 1.
Boom.
So it was success. And then
Because I think you just have to roll what, over a 3, I think?
I think it depends on your agent and the type of mission it is, like how they, and I think there's a gear that you can actually buy to improve your chances. Like to decrease the minimum dice roll.
Yeah, and then so yeah, you get a bunch of these decision points, and the game auto pauses for you on these decision points, because once you get a bunch of agents running a bunch of different missions, it can get real chaotic.
Right.
I don't know if they got it in the cards for them, but I think a multiplayer aspect is board games are better played with friends, right? So even if you're running like competing agencies and you're trying to like snag contracts out from under the other player, it'd be cool. Don't know what a win criteria would be, but maybe something like a certain dollar amount or whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed it
because you do have reputation as well. Your agency has reputation, so that could be definitely like a winning factor. Is your reputation. You reach a certain reputation, or you reach a certain amount of funds, like you said. Things like that. Or they can even have it set to where like you have these missions like these cases, and you have to build up your agency and hire your agents and things like that. But at the same time, there's this larger thing going on in town, like that you have to like do on the side to solve and work towards to find out who's running this syndicate or something like that. And that could be like the winning factor on that, like with a multiplayer game, is like who can figure this out first.
And it'd also be cool if you could do things to like poach the other agency's agents.
Yeah, interfere.
That would be sick. Yeah, dude, that would be sick.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, personally, like the only thing I found wrong with this was there is voice acting. Like for instance, we're talking to Hank right here. The audio ducking. And for those who don't know what that means, it's when you have like background music, and when someone talks over the background music, the music automatically drops about 10 to 15 decibels so that you hear the voice clear over top of the music. Okay, sometimes the audio ducking was switching. Okay, so what would happen is the dialogue would drop below the music and you couldn't hardly hear the dialogue. That was the only thing I found wrong with this game, was the audio levels. They kept fluctuating. It was kind of aggravating at times, but that was minor, and I feel like that could be easily fixed. So, I mean, with that said...
Doc's getting old, his hearing's going out.
Maybe. But I know audio ducking, and it was fucked up. So, I mean, with that said, I'm going to give this an overall 7. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get notified of any new videos. Check out the playlist, check out the gameplay, do the thing.